way I can just straight up cut this man all the way off.
Does Earl help you cheat on Jasmine?
No.
Have you ever cheated on Jasmine?
I should. Man, the friend gonna catch him when he falls.
Earl.
That's what the friend gonna do.
Earl, leave the stage. Also, simple question. Are you scared of your girlfriend?
Yes.
So she's hit you how many times?
Lost count.
Why are you here today?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like there's something she needs to know, but we'll get to that when we cross the bridge.
I abuse you? So you're not disrespectful?
No.
You don't cheat on me? You don't talk to other females? Sorry, bitches? You don't talk to anybody else?
Tell her why she's here.
I brought you here to tell you, like, you know, something went a little left.
Like what?
Plus,
We've been friends for years now, and we haven't spoken to each other in about 5 months. I just want to get to the bottom of how come we cannot make this work.
I haven't talked to you in like 5 months because you're spoiled.
are you attracted to her?
No, not at all.
Oh, you're lying. I mean, we've had our
here?
drunk nights.
What does that mean?
We've had our drunk nights.
Did you have a one-night stand?
It's been more than one night, maybe.
That's right now. Welcome. Let's face it sucks when your significant other doesn't like your best friend, right? Yeah. For my guest, Jasmine, and her boyfriend, Christopher, that's a huge understatement. You see, Jasmine says she hates Christopher's best friend, Earl, so much, she's here to give him an ultimatum. Her or him. Please welcome Jasmine. How are you? Nice to meet you. Wow. That is an understatement that you hate Earl. I mean,
I hate all of them.
Why do you hate him so much?
Oh, well, every time we get in an argument, I get the, you heard what she said? You gonna take that? That's the type of you want? Like,
He's saying that to Christopher.
yeah, like while we're arguing, it's like, that's my boyfriend, that's mine. Y'all can call me controlling, y'all can call me whatever you want. That's mine. So therefore, I mean, stay out of my business. That's going on between me and him.
So, no, absolutely. So, do you feel that Earl helps him cheat on you, helps him, what?
Oh, every time he comes from work, it's, oh, I gotta stop by Earl and my friend. Why you can't come straight home? This is every day. Every day. What's out there? Like, what's the average hour of a man, like, going out to a club with the fellas?
I don't ever go out to a club with fellas, so you're asking the wrong
You
guy.
come home, look, he comes home.
I come home,
like
I go
4
home.
o'clock. Is that okay?
He worked 5
you
days
4 o'clock?
He worked majority of days.
You got a family to come home
we
to,
don't
right?
have no time with him.
That's not okay. And you know, I know I have age over him.
So you're 33, he's 25?
Yeah.
Okay, that's okay.
But I mean, this is why we like. I totally understand.
How did you
that,
guys
but
meet?
Was in the hood, and we ran into each other. He took down my number, and I think maybe a day or two later, he called, and maybe like a few days later, it was like love at first sight, and we've been together ever since.
So does Chris think you're controlling?
I'm very controlling, and I don't care what nobody say. That's mine.
So you're controlling where he's concerned?
Yes. I mean, I care about him. I love him more than, to me, I love him more than his little partners because I'm giving him what they can't give him.
We're not supposed to do that.
But that's not necessarily love, right?
We're not supposed to do the stuff that you be telling us to do.
But it's love.
So why do you suspect,
You feel me?
but why do you suspect he's cheating on you?
He took the call with the fellas, came back, dropped all the fellas off, came back, and he had some drawers in the backseat of in the backseat of the car with a condom. So, how would you feel? That's disrespectful.
That's a lie.
So I went ham, like beyond ham. I went crazy.
Okay.
What would you do? Like,
You wanted Chris to take a lie detector test?
yes, I want him to take the lie detector test, and if he,
I hope he fail that bitch now.
see, that's the I'm talking about right there. Right?
That's him backstage, obviously. That's Earl. Oh, that's Earl.
What's down, Mr. Rob? You heard me? I'm here.
Here's a I swear to God, here's
What do you want to tell Chris?
he gotta pick. He gotta pick or he gotta go. He gotta go.
So you're willing It's either Earl or you. If he chooses Earl...
If he chooses Earl, I'm gonna leave. I'm definitely gonna leave.
Well, I think before we meet Chris, I want to meet Earl, don't you?
Yeah.
Coming out, Earl.
I'm right, Chef. How you doing? Not bad. Y'all really don't need to get it. How y'all doing?
Take a seat. How are you? So...
I don't care.
So what's going on, Earl, that you don't like Jasmine?
No, I don't. Not after what I know.
No,
Well, why? Why? You say no, but why?
I feel like Chris is a responsible young man. All the past relationships that she done been in proved her wrong every time. Like she in a relationship with somebody in her past relationship, but it's like she's still by herself. And now since Chris is doing everything he's supposed to do, she try to find the pettiest, smallest thing to pick with him about. Because when he's stressed out, he called me. I'm like, his blood wouldn't make us closer. No.
First off, why he gotta call him? We live in a house together. Why we can't talk? What that's about?
I don't know.
He can't talk to you, man. Every time I be over there and he try to compromise, you do not compromise with him. I was there before you, and I'm gonna be at if y'all do or don't work out.
You don't like her. Why? I don't understand why you don't like her.
I don't like her because I feel like she controls me.
But
Okay.
I don't give
I feel like she done this so many times, she just know how to do it. She know what she want. And I'm hitting everything on the head. I'm not wrong. And I'm like, you think he cheating on you? Come on, man.
All right, but this how I go
I don't
there.
hear that.
When
I don't hear that.
When you go
You
talk
know I'm
about
not
your
that-
significant
I'm not-
other to the same people and this and that, but you go back to the person.
The reason
How's my
why
look?
he come and talk
How's my
to
look?
us about it, because he can't have a civil conversation with you.
He not.
It's the truth. She can't admit her fault. And
Possible.
Chris admit his fault. I admit my fault.
It's
Yeah.
possible. Shut up. You don't have.
You shut up.
So,
Oh.
Tell me shut up.
so what do you normally do when you hang out with Chris? What do you guys
Yeah,
do?
tell the
Man,
truth.
we be chilling. When we go to the club, we don't go to the club for no females. We go to the club to chill because we 365 days in the year, right? Chris
Last time I
works
checked.
5 days of the week. If we spend 1 day every week with him, that's like they got 56 weeks in the year. We only gonna get like 60 days out the year.
So here's the thing.
You really going? It's petty. It's petty. It's petty.
Look, hold up.
I don't think the math's add up there, but that's okay.
I know it ain't right,
So
but
here's
I'm
the
saying
thing.
it's close.
What's out after 10 o'clock?
So here's the thing. You brought Chris here to take a lie detector test,
Yeah.
right? What's going to happen if he fails the lie detector test?
I hope he do fail, and not.
What's going
You
to
see
happen?
the I'm talking about?
I'm asking you.
I know he not.
Okay, I'm asking you.
I would be hurt beyond. Like, I would be hurt. I'm going to cut up. I'm going to cut up. I swear. On God.
Y'all got enough security.
All right, let's bring Chris out first. Chris, come on out.
Y'all got to see. We want to see. We want to see.
Straight up live, you hear me? I don't do none of that, you hear me? What's up, bro?
What's up, Chris? How are you? So what's happening with you and Earl? What's going on there?
Like this right here, this my brother, you hear me?
Okay.
This is my brother. When I say brother, I mean brother, like shot marbles. You hear me? Jump fences, play tag. Like, there's no way I could just straight up cut this man all the way off just because we in a relationship.
Person to try to get us to. You down, dog.
When you're in a relationship, it's supposed to be about me and you, not him.
You a messed up person.
I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell
He a buckethead. This is a buckethead, a pure buckethead. That's what you call that right there. Head full of water.
She an airhead.
So what is...
Yeah, you are airhead.
You're in a relationship.
Man, that's not wrong.
Do you love this
Don't
woman? Or no?
compromise, man.
Yeah,
she
I
always
love her to death, yeah.
Okay. You think she's good?
If she trying
Hey!
Oh, all right. This is your show. Let me.
That's the I'm talking about.
What? I know he's your brother, I get it, totally. But what is happening with your relationship right here with Jasmine?
It's destroying us.
It's not really, it shouldn't be destroying us because I spend all my time with her.
Okay.
I spend all my time with
So
her.
is she in the club with you at 4 o'clock in the morning?
Listen, look, if it's, no, I'll come 4 o'clock, no.
Yes,
man.
you did when you went out with them.
Probably 3.
So if she goes out till 4 o'clock or 3 o'clock in the morning, is that okay?
I wouldn't trip. I wouldn't trip.
Wait,
I wouldn't
that's
trip.
a lie.
I wouldn't
That's a lie.
trip.
Oh, my God. He's lying. Oh, my my God.
Just by your reaction to me tells me to
breathe. That'll let me breathe a minute.
Yeah, yeah.
Does Earl help you cheat on Jasmine?
No. Man.
Have you ever cheated on Jasmine?
I should.
No.
Since I'm getting a charge, I might as well.
They doing something.
Why are you in a relationship?
Hey, you know what? When this show over,
I want to be with her, but I want her to change something.
What do you want her to change? What do you want her to change?
I mean, I just want her to loosen the dog leash a little bit. You hear me?
How much?
You come home to a faithful woman. I cook, I clean. When you get off from work, you got food on the table. Ain't nothing better than that. Ain't nothing out there. Nothing. She don't want to hear that. She don't want to hear that. She don't want to hear that.
Well, you came here for answers, right?
Yeah.
So we got the answer. We have the lie detector test. Now, if he fails, what's going to happen?
I'm going to have to cut the leash. I'm going to have to go.
But if he passes, what's going to happen?
I'm going to kiss him right here in front of everybody with the lipstick and all.
Kissing my shoe, too.
Bipolar
On my shoe, kiss, too.
All right? Stand up. Stand up. Face each other. Earl, stand over here. Sit over here. All right. So we asked Chris, when you're out with your friends, are you entertaining other women? Chris said no. Lie detector test, however, determined when you're out with your friends, are you entertaining other women? Chris said no. Lie detector test, however, determined he was telling the truth.
You hear me? Huh? What's that?
That's just one question.
Sit back down, Earl. We asked Chris, since dating Jasmine, have you ever had sexual intercourse with anyone that she doesn't know about? You answered no. Lie detector determined that was a lie.
Let go. You for real?
You had something to do with it? Nice.
Hey, I thought he was gonna pass it. I ain't know. He ain't cheat. He ain't cheat. I thought he was gonna pass it.
I bet you had something to do with it.
Jasmine, do you have something to say to her?
Man, the friend gonna catch him when he falls.
Earl.
That's what the friend gonna do.
Earl.
Now y'all see what I'm talking about.
Hang on a minute. Do me a favor, Earl. Leave the stage.
What? Man, I got more hoes than all y'all, man.
All right, do you have something you want to say to Jax right now?
Man, I ain't never cheated on you, man. You hear me? That probably, maybe it was in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? When I still was trying to make sure, I'm still trying to make sure if we was gonna rock. You hear me? But I do love you, though. I love you to death. And I don't want to lose you or nothing.
Anything else you want to say?
I'm done.
Phyllis? Anything you want to say?
The friend need to mind his own business, stay out of their stuff, because he's old enough to make his own decisions for himself. By them being friends, as long as they have, he's not going to leave him alone. So you're going to have to make a decision whether you can handle that or deal with that or move on.
That's right.
Okay. So the last question, we asked Chris, do you want to continue dating Jasmine? He answered yes. But the lie detector determined he was actually telling the truth. So you have a choice. If you want to put up with his behavior and his friends, that's great. If you don't, find somebody who's going to love you for who you are, right? And find somebody that you want to be with. Because that's self-esteem. That's you. Loving somebody is communication, interaction, and spending time together, as well as having time with your own friends. That's what a relationship is. It's called give and take.
All right. So you cheated. What if I go throw my ass in a circle somewhere? How would you feel?
They got a lie detector test you could take, too.
I bet you I'll pass it and make him look stupid.
Well, what do you want to do? Do you want to stay in a relationship or you don't?
I hate him. I hate him, like, with a passion.
You have a decision to make. It's not my decision. But I know what you're going to say. I love him, so I'm going to stay with him. What do you think, audience?
Y'all some haters.
He can't change, Rob. Are you going to change?
Yeah, listen.
Are you going to change?
Are you gonna change?
Change what?
Did she cheat on you?
Nah, she.
I never.
No.
Like
I don't know. I don't know. It's, you know, it ain't proven, Rob.
What do you want to do?
I love him so much, though. Like,
I told you. They're going to stay together. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
It's a losing battle. It's that she's not gonna win. Because we was, like I said, if they do it, don't work out. We was here before, and we gonna be here after.
I don't plan on going nowhere, so we just gonna have a party.
She just talked to you like you
That's mine.
young.
That's mine, at the end of the day.
You control it.
Welcome. We all get angry at times, but what happens when simple anger turns into full-blown rage? My guest, William, says his girlfriend, Delena's anger is so volatile that it landed her in jail. Delena admits that she can go from 0 to 100 quickly, but denies ever getting physical with him. Please welcome William to the show. How are you, young man?
Looking in the house, man.
Nice to see you.
Love it.
So, simple question. Are you scared of your girlfriend?
Yes.
Why?
Because in circumstances out there in New York, you know, I'm not trying to get any charges. Can't hit a female back. That's not the way I'm trying to move. So it's like, best to take a beating, but after too much, it's a lot, man. Just take the beating.
Why don't you just leave?
It's my house.
Okay.
So at least I live there. Anyway, so it's like, there's nowhere for me to go.
So she's hit you how many times?
Lost count. Cause
Wow.
it's not like she's a complete psychopath, like just walking around swinging and going crazy, but she has a temper at times.
So you have a scar on the side of your face.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. It was a wild story.
Tell me about it.
And it goes hand in hand. Like, we were in the train station, we had a little blowout. So she went to, like, smack at me, and it missed, and the watch kind of sliced my face,
So it was an accident?
Yeah, it's an accident, but, you know, it's still the intent behind it.
Okay. How did she end up in jail?
There was a situation I had another chick. Like, they fought. It was bad. It was bad. The cops just looked at me confused because I'm like, you're mad because I got two chicks fighting over me, and you got to go back home to your fat wife.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure I got...
So she got physical with the other girl you were with. You all ended up in jail.
I'm out. I'm pretty sure because it's my address on the ID, so I probably would have been.
So
good.
how would you explain what type of person she is?
That's like my baby mama, but we don't have kids.
Or like a bull in a china shop?
Booyah. A little bit of both. Combine it. Because she's volatile, but it's like I can't get rid of her. You know, there's always that part of me that's always going to go back to her. So I have a very stressful lifestyle. Like, I'm an artist or whatever. I know a lot of people say that, but like I got to tour and stuff. I hit 40 cities and stuff. Did sold-out shows. I even performed with a Mets play at.
Okay.
You know, there's a lot of attention from females, but at the end of the day, I have to shrug it off.
So she doesn't trust you?
Exactly. That's where it is. And the trust...
Are you a player?
No, never have been. I mean, come on, man, look at me. I'm short.
That's not...
So height got to do with it.
That's irrelevant. You're an artist or something, right? You do whatever you do, and people are drawn to that lifestyle?
It's like, I get a lot of attention. I'm starting to feel like maybe she gets a little jealous, because in certain times when I'm with my friends, she's like, well, why you spending time with them, or why'd you get them VIP and not me? Because I'm like, well, if you came to VIP and you acted like this, I'd get thrown out of VIP.
Why are you here today?
I want to get a little bit of change. I want to make peace with Delana, and I want to move to a better, like a better future.
What does that mean?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like there's something she needs to know, but we'll get to that when we cross the bridge.
Yeah, I don't want to know the story yet. Okay.
We're gonna get to that later.
What happened now? I abused her. Oh, I'm sorry. Hi,
Hey,
Alana.
how are you?
Delana, nice to meet you. I abuse you?
Mm-hmm.
So you're not disrespectful?
No.
You don't cheat on me? You don't talk to other females? Sorry, bitches? You don't talk to anybody else?
Listen, the bitches ain't nothing.
You don't stand in front of the door while I'm trying to leave, and then as soon as I'm trying to leave, we're squabbling and we're almost in a fight, whatever the case is.
Because the argument doesn't make sense. Can you sit down?
No, I'm not sitting down. If anything, I'll sit all the way over here because I gotta hear this.
I didn't see that, man.
What do I do? 'Cause everything's my fault, right?
I never said anything.
It's always the woman's fault, right?
Hmm?
It's always my fault, right?
So I explain.
Explain what? You were explaining to Robert a whole bunch of nonsense that don't even go on.
It's just me and the homie chopping
Tell me what's nonsense.
A whole bunch of nonsense. William will talk to other females online. He'll give them attention.
Okay.
For what reason, I don't know. If it's business, that's fine. But if you're talking to another female saying she's cute, though, like, for instance, he had a conversation with the girl about his cat being cute, right? He posted a picture of Buttons on Facebook.
Okay.
So this girl and him
Shout-outs,
was talking,
Buttons.
chatting it up. This is recent, too. Chatting it up about how cute his cat is, this, then the third, like, oh, how she has a cat, this, blah, blah, blah. Then all of a sudden, on his best friend's wedding, you didn't even remember it was his wedding that day. I had a gig, and I was rehearsing, and he was like, oh, like, you know, you gotta come here. And
Why are you getting upset?
because he's like the thing is with toxic people, they're gonna try to make other people see you in a different light, and he's been doing this for years.
Why did you bring it here today?
Because it's not really like, it's her friends putting an idea. Like, she had...
Her friends? What about your friends? I feel like the third wheel, fourth wheel, fifth wheel in this
Because
relationship
they're
whenever
the
we go
artists
out.
as well. If we go out and we
And
go
then
out
whenever
with
we
them,
go
they
out
getting
and
the same press that I
other
get,
women
or they
talk
get-
to you and touch you and are all
can't be
over on you, I
rude.
can't
You-
be rude. I can't be rude.
You can, but at the end
You
of the
brought
day,
Delana
Okay, so what's
here,
the problem then?
talk to me about it later. Don't just say nothing right then and there.
Delana,
Okay.
he brought you
I'm
here to
not
tell you something because he
reciprocating.
was
You make
afraid
it seem like,
to tell
oh,
you on
my
his
God,
own.
this is new to me.
Sorry,
This is
Delana.
every day.
But okay,
Delana,
so
I'm
for
sorry.
instance, we're in a club, right? I've been doing this for years with William. I'll stand by a speaker so no man can talk to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been in this game for years with William, and like, I'll stand in a particular spot where I have a bird's eye view of everybody so I can see everything. I'm not stupid. So all of a sudden, a man is right here. I guess it's his friend. A female is right here, and then she's all like this. Oh, touching all on his hair.
Nah,
her hand right
nah.
behind his back.
Nah, you make-
so
you
I
exaggerating.
give it,
You're
I give it
exaggerating
5,
right now.
10 seconds, right? Then I go like this. Oh, hey, what's up, buddy? Like, you're gonna introduce me like how you introduce me to everybody else? That's not a threat in the relationship?
No, too close.
Okay, so
Oh, to you?
See, here's the thing.
I
William,
do his hair, by the way. He
hang on,
never lets me do his hair.
Hang on.
And why is a female touching your hair all up like that?
so tell her why you brought her here. You brought her here, and you were asked to do it on the stage because you were afraid
Can I
of
go
her.
back to that thing she back
You
to
can
that?
do that afterwards. Tell her why she's here.
I brought you here to tell you, like, you know, something went a little left.
Like what? Like the altercation with the other female? That's up with you that I already know about? Right? I ain't stupid. I got receipts for everything. He be leaving his Facebook open like an idiot at night.
You want some
What?
Like, you had that
I'm not
knowledge.
on anything. She was clearly on something, right? I have people coming up into me in the street saying that, oh, he was at this club and he came out of the bathroom and he said that he had a threesome with some girl.
Phyllis.
Oh, my God. Can I come up there with you for a minute?
Of course you can, sweet. Yes.
First of all, I want to know why you so scary as hell. First of all, and with you, as you being a sister, your self-esteem ought to be better than that. When you found out about that, it should have been a wrap. Should have been nothing else to talk about but to go ahead about your damn business, because you got to love yourself first, number one. Damn him. Let him do what he gonna do.
I say it's real one-sided because it's like the way she's
How?
Doesn't sound
Because,
one-sided
no,
to
it's
me.
not.
How?
Because at first you started talking like
Like
you
I'm
was
the
the one
crazy
that's
one.
being abused and everything was happening to you when all the time you been your little sneaky ass on as well.
I mean-
you doing you doing exactly what you want to do.
I'm not doing anything.
But you using whatever she come back with as an excuse for what you done
I'm
already
telling
done.
you, it's a misunderstanding because...
It ain't no misunderstanding.
It is.
I heard it perfectly clear.
So-
No damn
so
misunderstanding.
what's the misunderstanding?
Ain't no misunderstanding.
So I want to get back to
The Twitter before
to this. Yes.
So look.
So I already heard this story
I don't even
from
wanna be up
him
here with-
before. So he's on Twitter talking to some girl, right? Saying this, that, and the third. And then I pull up on his Twitter like, wait a minute, who is this? Who's that? Like, why are you telling her this, that, and the third, acting like you don't have a girlfriend? He's like, oh, I was just talking to her from my friend Bob. Let's call him Bob. Like, you're giving me the same excuse from years back to
Who
now.
was this? Who was that you were just...
Some girl online. She don't matter. She's not.
No, but why did you bring her on TV to tell her that you'd done this that she already knew?
I didn't know she knew. That's the thing. She said she had read my Facebook, therefore that means I didn't know what the hell that
Yeah,
was
went through the
about.
whole thing. You didn't purge nothing.
Because I felt like it was nothing to hide, because I'm telling you that was for a friend.
That you blatantly disrespect me. Of course, that's nothing to hide. In front of your friends
So
and a
you
couple
talking about
thousand chicks in your DM.
Person.
I ain't check your Instagram yet.
Hey,
so
William.
who knows?
You came on to tell her something to come clean, right? She already knew that, but we have the lie detector test that you took.
Yeah, and you better not have
Right?
lied.
Yeah, that's crazy right there, because honestly...
When I asked William, are the women you converse with on social media really women you're setting up your friends with? You said yes. The lie detector determined, however, he was telling the truth.
My friends are out of state. They have to come to New York, and they want to meet people that
We asked William.
set up.
We asked William.
That's one.
Other than the girl you've admitted to sleeping with, have you had sexual intercourse with any other woman while in a relationship with Delana? You said no.
Right? Yeah.
The lie detector determined, however, that was a lie.
Congratulations, you played yourself. You played
We asked William, can you see yourself spending the rest of your life with Delana? William's answer was yes. Lie detector determined that was the truth.
Really?
How? With what platform of trust?
I love you.
You love yourself more than me. You love
Is there
me
anything
more than
else,
me.
William, is there anything you want to come clean with now? Because, you know, you lied about it.
Like, to deal with the situations, like, I need a IV drip and Hennessy, man. Like, this is crazy. I'm not trying to argue. It's like...
So,
You don't deserve me.
Again,
At
from
all.
regular people's perspective, I'm a but at the end of the day, they don't have to live this life.
yeah, but apparently she doesn't want to live that life.
Well, that's where that comes in.
Right.
If the lifestyle eats into it and either of us can't cut it
So
out.
what is going to happen in this relationship?
It's over. It's been over.
It's
the
over?
bridge is over. It's been burned.
Phyllis, what do you think?
What I think is that she need to kick his ass to the curb. Simple as that. Because what you gonna get.
There you go. Joining us today is psychotherapist Dr. Michael Levitan, who specializes in anger management.
This, to me, is one of those things that's simple, but not easy. Simple, but not easy. Now, for you, you're on stage, people are gonna come to you, you have to accept that. People are gonna come to you, but if you truly want this woman, like you say you do, spend the rest of your life, family, all that, it is your responsibility, while you're getting the attention, even when she's there, when she's not there, to set boundaries. And if she is there, to let her know that she is the woman for you. While it's happening, as soon as the woman comes over to you, you have to set the boundary, move away, let her know she is number one. That is your responsibility. Wait.
Now, let him finish.
The difficulty for you might be, you were saying something about, why would women, you're short or something? That means you got some insecurity, so you may want all that attention to make up for your insecurity.
And he has a Napoleon complex
You gotta
about
deal
it.
with that.
That's the perfect word.
And wait a second.
No, but listen,
To
that's
be honest
good.
with you, you really have no reason to be insecure. You're on stage, you got this beautiful woman who cares about you.
Thank you.
You gotta work through your insecurity so you don't need that attention. And for you, Delana,
Yes.
your responsibility is really self-respect. Do not break up with him. Do not break up with him unless you truly mean it. Every time you go back, it hurts your own self-esteem. You know, you're giving in. Do not break up with him unless it's final. No more of these breakups as a strategy. The next thing you have to do for self-respect is maintain. If he starts doing something you don't like, you have to maintain, leave the club, you don't make a scene. You're gonna lose self-respect for that. Yeah. So that's, again, your responsibility.
Well, you came here to do something, you got your answer.
Look,
What do you got to say now?
look, let me try to get taller real quick.
You don't have to.
All right.
See,
Now,
I love him regardless of his flaws. That's real love right there. You don't even love me.
Look.
Get off of that.
I think this relationship is over.
look ridiculous.
I think it's over. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
You look ridiculous.
She ain't going nowhere.
Appreciate you coming.
If they're not allowed to touch you here, they're not allowed to touch me here. And if they do so, then what am I supposed to do?
Because I hate when people touch
I know
me.
I'm supposed to know better, but how am I supposed to act when I'm somebody drunk at a club and somebody's all on my man? If the shoe was on the other foot, he would be acting way crazier. Exactly, yeah. Like, all the dramatics for what? And then he expects me not to act a certain type of way.
Best friends should be able to count on each other through thick and thin. But what happens when your friendship is ruined because of backstabbing, lies, and jealousy? My next guest says her bestie crossed the line, and she's here to get to the bottom of why their friendship turned sour. Please welcome Chrissy to the show. So, friendship.
Yes.
What's going on?
Well, we've been friends for years now, and we haven't spoken to each other in about 5 months. I simply asked her to watch the kids one day, and she said, okay, she agreed. And let me remind you, we just made up, we're just becoming friends again after a big fallout. But I asked her to babysit, she agreed. And then the night before, because at this time I was working 7 days a week, 12 to 16-hour shifts. And I'm like, I need a babysitter. She agreed. The night before, I have to be at work at 6 in the morning. She's like, oh, I have to go to dinner, so I'm not gonna be able to watch the kids until the morning. So, because I was gonna bring them the night before.
Okay.
And I'm like, you know what? It's okay. I already knew I couldn't depend on you, so I had a backup plan. And she's like, oh, you're acting like a brat, and well, you act like I'm really gonna tell you I'm gonna do something and not do it. You're doing it now. So, what do you mean? And
That's what you fell up over.
That's where it started. Then she goes, oh, well, I shouldn't have to give up my whole Friday night just to watch your kids. Your Friday night? Bitch, you don't work or go to school. Every night is Friday night for you.
Okay.
I'm like, what do you mean? Where do you have to be any other day? And she's like, she gets mad because I blocked her after that because that just blew me over. I'm like, I'll watch your kid Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Mother's Day, and that's not even my kid. So to me, you don't have the same loyalty in this relationship that I do.
Okay.
You don't have the same dedication. So I blocked her after that because she has a bad thing of trying to expose me or put me on blast, which it doesn't do anything.
So she went on social media.
Right.
She blasted you.
She wrote a whole paragraph, and she's like saying all kind of disrespectful things like, where's your baby daddy and all these other things. Not here. You're right. I don't string along trifling men, and if you do, that's your business. So, I choose for them to not be here, And she's like, she was like, my baby daddy ain't trifling. I'm with him right now. Well, you're just as trifling, so that's probably why,
Do you think she's jealous of you?
I mean, I would be jealous of me if I was her. Like, why not? I mean, look at me. Like, I work, I go to school,
What are you in school for?
I'm going for psychology.
Okay.
And that's, basically what I'm focused on. And that's what I'm trying to tell her. I'm like, I want you to be productive with me. I feel like you bring me down when you're not on the same page as me. Your energy clashes with mine.
So you're here today to get the friendship back, or you're here to confront it? What are you here for?
I mean, I love her. We've been friends forever. I have no other person in the world that I can connect with the way that we do. But if she's not going to treat the relationship like it's something worthy, then I just want to get to the bottom of how come we cannot make this work.
All right, I want to meet Nina, don't you? Nina, come on out.
I haven't talked to you in like 5 months because you're spoiled.
I'm spoiled?
You're spoiled.
You're not? You're not?
Could you do me a favor?
How are you not spoiled?
Use that language.
What do you?
Thank you.
I mean, I'm gonna try not to, but you.
You're looking at her. Are you attracted to her?
No, not at all.
Oh, you're lying.
You just give her a look
You
that
know you
most...
are. I mean, how could you?
Are you jealous of her?
Not at all.
Have you ever dated?
No. Everybody starts to...
Sorry,
There's
nothing
been-
on here, nothing on there. I just saw the way you
Nice.
walked out.
Thank you. I'm like, so it's not just me. Like, I'm like... Tick tock, tick tock. Like,
Wow. Nina. Sorry, I read people for a living.
Robert.
That was a look of...
I want to take you down. Like, I felt it. I was like, oh, I look good. Huh? Like, I was like,
So is there something...
I mean, we've
something
had our
here?
drunk nights.
What does that mean?
We've had our drunk nights. I mean, things happened. And I don't know if that put a damper on a relationship.
So what do you mean you had some drunk nights? And explain that to me.
I'll let her
Did
do the
you-
honors.
I mean, we were young. We've been friends for a long time,
We
and
weren't that young, just not even 2 years ago.
Okay, so you added you to the drink and you got together.
we obviously had one too many drinks, and
One too many.
And you had a...
Are you drunk right now?
Still to come.
It's been more than one night, maybe.
I think, listen, guys, if you have a friendship, I don't
That's
care.
crazy. Okay.
It's that crazy
y'all.
that she's smiling like that, right? I think this is pettiness at its worst form, by the way.
Right.
To go and
Oh,
trash
wow.
each other or answer each other, and you're just as bad because you answer her. That's even worse.
How do I answer? No,
You don't.
she
You leave
blocks
it.
me.
You
Yes.
leave it because that frustrates them even more.
Yeah, but she blocks me, and I can't even
I
respond
blocked
if I
you.
have the
I
opportunity.
blocked you last
After
time.
you went and put
Guys,
all that, you
do you
didn't
want a
know
friendship?
after
Do you
you
want a
got
friendship?
mad.
Do you want a friendship or not?
She blasts my business,
Do
but I
you
can't blast
want a
hers back.
friendship or not?
Do you?
Simple as that.
I want
simple
a
as
real
that.
friend.
Then
I love
say
you,
yes,
but
and then you guys are gonna think I want to date her.
No, I don't care. Do you want a friendship or not? Because this is...
Of course.
Okay,
Like,
so what do you need to make your friendship better?
if I tell you that something is okay, like I don't
at her
need
like she's
you.
Beyonce.
I don't. Okay.
Stand up each other. Stand up.
Really?
Stand up. Look at each other. Turn that way. Stand up.
Are we gonna get married?
Just a minute.
Are we?
Stand up. Look at each other. Look at each other. Look at her, not me.
I can't even look at
You
her.
gotta like kind of spread your arms.
Oh yeah, you look. Okay. Do my bust look okay? I'm pretty sure
right.
you're worried. I'm pretty sure you're.
Like I said.
I'm saying.
What do you want out of this friendship?
pudding.
Forget that. What do you want out of this friendship? What do you want?
I want
from her?
consistency. I want you. I want honesty. I want you to accept me for who I am. And if you see that I'm telling you something is okay, let it be okay. Don't.
But
let
have I
your-
not ever?
What do you want from this friendship?
I want honesty.
You get that? I'm the most realest person you know.
Communication, you have none. And
I
you
don't
need to
have
stop being
communication.
such a little
Yeah, because
Excuse
I
me.
do communicate.
a little brat. She's a brat.
So
like
what?
she's spoiled. I
You
can't
are
tell
too.
her anything.
I'm an independent
I
brat,
am,
though.
but
I pay my own bills. I do everything. I'm
Yeah,
an independent
okay.
brat. So don't put it like as if I'm
All right.
depending on somebody. I'm some brat and I want everybody to cater to me. No, I cater to myself to a high extent,
So-
and my friends are going to do the same.
Here's what
And
I'm
that's-
gonna say
No,
to you.
I'm not.
Okay, then
Guys.
we don't
And
need to be
that's what
friends
I'm
then.
saying.
So
I'm
what? 'Cause
not
I
gonna
cater to
do
my
that.
friends.
Stop.
You're going to get what
You don't
Hello.
ever
what you
cater
put in
to
is
me.
what you're going to take
Welcome
out.
to Earth.
I'm not going to cater to you.
Welcome.
You're not. I'm not gonna. I
Listen.
put in as much as I want to take out.
How?
Watch this.
How
Watch
don't
this.
I?
Watch. Thank you.
Stop.
Okay, Daddy.
Silence. We can go round and about, back and forth.
You're right.
If you want to be friends, be friends. And if you don't, guess what? You're smart, you're going to school, you're doing this. You do what you want. You do what you want, and the world will continue to do what it
has
wants.
been.
And if you can't do that, then don't be friends. That's it. We'll be right back. Do you blame someone in your life for destroying your family? Then come be a guest on my show and tell me your story. My guests for being here today and sharing their stories with us. Holding your feelings like fear, anger, anxiety can not only take an emotional toll on you, but also the people around you. Express yourself to the ones you love and care about. It will help them and you make it through whatever challenges you're facing. Remember, I want to hear from you, so go to our website, therobertirvineshow.com, or visit us on our social media pages. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.